Hey guys, how you doing? Really appreciate you dropping into my LinkedIn profile. Really do appreciate it. Look, I promised you a story, so what I'll do is I'll get into it. So I'll just share my screen with you so you know exactly where we are and where we're going to go. So you've just arrived from my LinkedIn profile and you've clicked on my picture down here because now you're watching my video, right? So the story is about confusion, uncertainty, getting our clients to buy more, upgrade, and stay longer. So the story I want to relate to you is this one here, which came through our network from Nick Peterson, and one of my other affiliated partners is Dan Nicholson, who's a CPA, got a company called Nth Degree CPA. So this email is about Dr. G. She's a world-class physician and I with high-value clients, okay? I'll just scroll through it slowly so you can read the whole email as well, okay? So she had around about 14,000 people on her newsletter list, 50K followers on Instagram, so a really good client base. But her problem is that she had a real problem with, the situation we're all going through at the moment, killed her brick and mortar operation. So she didn't know what to do next. Anyway, the idea is to go through and figure out what is a quality decision, okay? And what I want to do is just quickly share with you this framework down here, which is about making quality decisions. And what we do is we've got two qualitative filters, which is a forcing function and time savings. We've got two quantitative filters, which is expense reduction and revenue generating. And if we get 3 out of the 4, we're pretty much good to go, okay? One of the things we want to avoid is asymmetric risk, which is what we call the gambler frame, making decisions without any data to back it up, ensuring the upside is always greater than the downside, okay? So, we went through these 4 particular filters. Is it a forcing function, time saving, cost savings, or a revenue generator? So the results that came back, so it came maybe, maybe, maybe. The only yes we got was, a forcing function for the course that she wanted to actually deliver. So we didn't have enough data to make a decision. So how do we get the data? So the next right thing to do is to go out and get it, okay? So she's got a big database. So let's go and ask the question to her general list, which is this question, and her private clients. This is the question that was asked. 2 different frames, okay, frames of reference. And what came back in less than an hour was 350 definitive yeses. And even at the lowest price point, that's just under 139K, okay? So, the next big thing, was to go out and get the data. But all the other advice that she got was, complicated, and everyone else missed the obvious, okay? So it's just about doing, the right thing, okay? So what we want to do, guys, is, that's given you a bit of an insight into what we can actually do in terms of, looking at those black holes in your CRM, how we can help you fill them, pretty much, certainty, uncertainty and confusion is something that we always want to eliminate. But, the next step for you guys is, what I want to do is next step is to, eliminate any confusion, is to go back here and I'll show you where we're going to go next, which is to my profile. The next steps for us, if we want to have a conversation about this and maybe how we can, go through the decision-making process for you in terms of how we can help you as well, is just to go to my contact info and either give me a text or give me a phone call, preferably. Just send me your scheduling link through email. That'll be easy. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Okay. So the other thing that I'd like to do is once we get that far, we want to ensure that we have a constructive conversation. So what I want to do is eliminate the ambiguity out of, what and how are we going to have this conversation. So what I've got here is just a kind of a mini agenda, 4 simple steps to a relaxed conversation. Start with no, which is essentially, can we get along? Profit priorities is about, what is it that you want? What are your priorities? Where is your profit going to be allocated to? And the next stage is the trade inventory. What solutions do I have? Is it a match, for the priorities that you've got listed? And then we go through the choices and decisions, and we go through the filters to make sure that you're making an absolutely top-notch decision. Okay, so there you go, guys. That covers everything that I wanted to do, and hopefully the story's been interesting enough, and hopefully you've enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed making this video for you, and hopefully we'll hear from you real soon. Cool. Catch you later. Bye.